Okay, let's finish our video now. Now we can finish our video. The last part to this is called sign check. Now this is very important because if you don't do sign check, you are bound to graph the graph incorrectly. Okay, so this is sign check. So you use, what do you use here? You use the critical points. Okay, critical points are all the points that has asymptotes and the x-intercept, not the y-intercept, asymptote and the x-intercept. Okay, so in this case, your critical points is -3, 2, 6. Okay, what are you going to check? Sign check? You're going to sign check any number in between the critical points and number outside the critical points. Okay, so in our case here, from -3 to 2, 0 is a number here. It's always nice to sign check 0. I'm going to put 0 and draw a circle around it. In between 2 and 6, I will choose the number 3. You can choose 4, 5, whatever. As long as you choose the number. Don't choose a decimal number or fraction number because it's very hard to work it out. Okay, so that's in between the critical points. 1, 2, 3, you have 2. Check, sign check. And then before, outside -3, I'll choose -4. Don't choose a very big number because it'll be hard. After 6, I'll choose 7. Okay, so you see 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 different sign checks that I need to do. Okay, then on the side somewhere, I'm going to write down sign check. Yeah, I'll just fit it in here. Okay, I'll sign check 7. So what you do with 7, you go back to the function and you replace the number 7 into the expression. Like instead of x, you put 7 here. 7, 7, 7. Okay, so if I put 7 here, it becomes positive. In the denominator, positive, and then another positive, and then you get a positive answer. Or else you just press with the calculator and see what is your answer. In this case, if you press, that's 1, that's 5, and that's 10. 5 times 10 is 20. So it's positive 1 over 20. Kaya ko tambah na calculator, tara na vitungo, kolo takaike. You'll get a positive number. So you go to 7 and you write down plus. Okay? That means from 6, you'll have a plus. Okay? Okay. 3. Now I'm going to sign check 3. Write down plus. Okay, now I'm going to sign check 3. Where shall I do it? Okay, same thing. Take 3, put it in. If I take 3 and sign check, let me see, 3 minus 6 is negative, 3 minus 2 is positive, 3 times 3 plus 3 is positive, so my answer will be negative. So I'll put a negative sign here. Okay. Now let me sign check another number on this side. You can see this side, this side. Okay, I'm going to sign check -4. If I put -4 in the numerator, it's negative. -4 times negative. So negative divided by a positive is negative. So I'll put a negative here. Okay, now for 0, it'll be positive because you already replaced x equals 0 into the expression, and the answer is positive 1. So that's why I choose a 0, because that's the y-intercept. So I put a plus here. Okay, now this negative and plus sign, kona negative and plus sign go, na negative and plus sign go, okay, na tukuna veiko na direction in which the graph is running. The negative and the positive sign. Kona negative go, okay, na lako at the bottom of this asymptote. See how I'm going to draw? I'm drawing it here. Now positive kembal balik may KK no mo graph is above the function. My KK, your graph is above the function. Okay, so look, I'm going to draw down, reach this point, go up again. Okay, my KK, the graph is negative, so you always start from the intercept and you come down. Follow the asymptote down. From here onwards, the graph is positive, so you will cut the asymptote. This is in Form 6, we hardly cut asymptotes. In Form 7, we are sometimes going to cut the asymptote. You cut the asymptote, you go up and you skew, and you follow the asymptote again, the horizontal asymptote. This is your horizontal asymptote. You cut the asymptote, you cut, you go up and you skew, and you follow the asymptote again. Okay, so this is negative, so it's at the bottom of x-axis or the horizontal asymptote. This is positive, it's on the top. So this one, nasalak nga bang ko sakat takatala na ng y-intercept, which is 1. Okay. From 2 to 6, it says, our sign check says it's negative, so it starts from the x-intercept and you can get the sombo. Viva sombo na vertical asymptote. From 6 onwards, it says, the sign check says it's positive. You go up, skew, and you follow the asymptote again. So let me just quickly write this down. I mean, this is an asymptote. So go up, skew, and follow the asymptote again. It's positive here. Okay, so that's your graph. There you go. That's your graph. So I'm going to just move it around so you can see. That's your graph. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the lesson. Please do go ahead and replay and see how it's done. Okay, so I'm putting the graph here for a while. That's the graph of your bottom heavy function, example 1. So your turn now. You are going to try and work it out. Work out. Repeatedly do example 1 and work out the rest. Okay. Naka